Alright, y'all. So I didn't even know this video was recording, but basically, man, it's hot as hell outside, and usually around this time of season, I don't really wear, you know, niggas don't really wear much, except t-shirts and shorts, pretty much, and the occasional jean shorts. But basically, when it comes to style, just a lot of people say that they're kind of a product of their era, and you're pretty much a product of your environment. And growing up, I wore a lot of like baggy clothes because parents, especially back in the day, what they would do is they would fucking like dress their kids up in a certain type of way, you know just to please others. And with my mom, it was to a certain extent. Like, yeah, it was to please others, but I genuinely knew, you know, like I liked some of the clothes that, she bought me. So it's kind of like, it's a good and a bad thing to an extent. But I did more so like my, style, whatnot. Coming from like the FUBU era, Tommy Hilfiger, we had stuff like, I don't know if y'all remember Echo back in the day. This is like early 2000s, I don't know if y'all, like 2010s, if y'all like were into that Zoo York, fashion line. But pretty much, like the 2010s like style, I pretty much like, looking back on it, I hated it. Like, it was a shift in a new direction of just like really weird fits, niggas had. Like in high school, when you wore like I see niggas wear like them belts and then they be like sagging their pants. But the shirt niggas had a lot back in the day was fucking polo, but niggas would like fold the collar like outward. Like I truly felt like that time was something else. Like that was an era. But typically with niggas, right, I feel like the sense of style was like pretty much it kind of was dictated by like white people in a sense, and the reason why I would go to like a baggy style, or I basically went back to a baggy style, was because it's better for me. Like, a baggy style is way better for niggas instead of a fucking tight everything, tight pants, tight belt around the waist. And it's like, I hated that shit. But nevertheless, as a 2000s kid, I basically went back to that whole 90s baggy style, man. Like, and I think it just suits me better. Like, wearing tight clothes, especially as a nigga. I'm not saying, it's bad for a certain extent, but it just don't seem right. But I'll catch y'all later, man. I see some, potential out here, and I'm out.